Yeah, Brendel Bearcat Journal here with Ryan Montgomery. Ryan, first chance getting you on camera. Let's go back a little bit. Take us back to the knee and when that happened. And I know things were kind of dark at that point. Like, how bad did you think it was at that point? How much doubt did you have?
When you do something like that, it's like that's my first big injury I've had in my whole career. And it's like at a time where I didn't know necessarily. I had like a couple top schools, but I wasn't positive where I was going to go. And it just kind of happened earlier in the season, and then it's just it happens out of nowhere. So kind of panic. And but the first thing I called Coach Fig, and I was had to sit down and talk about it. I talked with some other schools about it. Everybody see the team doctors and stuff, and it was just it was a really dark place. I didn't know if I was ever going to play football again. It wasn't just a regular ACL. So got down here, seen Aaron, seen Bob, the doctors and stuff, and just came up with a plan, tried to get me back, and I ended up having a gray shirt my first year. So it's just a really long road, and I just when you lose something you've been doing your whole life, you can't wait to get back out there. So that's always been for me since.
And it had to be you were a highly rated guy, had a lot of attention, a lot of accolades. You're having a huge career. Mentally, it's got to test you.
Right. Yeah. Probably, if not one of the hardest things I've ever been through in my life, and I appreciate it now. I'm glad I can go back and appreciate it now, but it was scary, and I just know now I can't take this for granted.
How'd you get through the gray shirt? Because I've heard guys that do it. It's watching, feeling like you should be out there.
Yeah, especially I committed when they had the 4-8 season, and then I came up here for the summer a little bit to work out, meet some of the guys, stuff like that. And then I had to go home when the season started. So watching on TV, they're winning, the game at UCLA. It's very exciting. I'm sitting at home, just waiting, can't wait to get back, calling every day, seeing, trying to learn what I can. So it was very hard, but like I said, it was just another thing to keep me grateful and have some gratitude towards it.
How much does all of that make this feel even sweeter? Being able to get out there and be a part of this team that's doing something so big.
It's bittersweet. Days you don't want to come out here, your body's hurt and stuff. It's just you can go back and hang your hat on that. I've already made it through some pretty tough times. I can come out here and just keep going.
Take me through that running back room. A lot of talent. Jerome obviously had to take a week off. You and Ethan and Chuck. What's that talk amongst you guys during the week? All right, we get a shot this week.
Yeah, well, if anybody knows, when Jerome goes down, that's not somebody you replace. So we just wanted to come in here, and Coach Page brought in this thing called BGIA, and we talk about it. We don't really tell anybody what it's about, but we just wanted to go out there and show people what it was, and I think everybody stepped up to the challenge.
Take me through when you see an opening like that, and it wasn't neat because you had this. You put the spin move, the truck stick, you had the whole controller out. Take me through when you get through the line, and it feels you got a lot of open space.
So actually, the funny thing is, right before the play, we're up 10. We just really needed to get a first down to kill the last time out, and I'm in the huddle. I'm all right, guys, let's get this first down. And Des no. He said, let's go score. And you just take it with a grain of salt, kind of just all right, and then go out there, get a good block, one-on-one in the hole, playing punt returner. That's being in space. That's what I've practiced doing all year. So to make that move and get going, thank God Tampa Bay had that big screen. So look up at the screen, got people trying to run you down, just trying to finish the run.
You guys love messing with you, right? Hey, has it been difficult, waiting your turn? Reminding yourself to have that patience that my time's coming.
Right. Yeah. I think it's also a tribute to having a great shirt and coming. I've had to wait my turn, and I've had great people in front of me. Mike, GD, and Rome comes in. It's you gotta wait your turn and keep working. And at running back position, your opportunity is going to come eventually. So just staying ready, I think, is the most important thing.
One of the big things about staying home for you was family, being close. How has that been? How has that played out? Having the support there like you anticipated.
Right, yeah, so that was, like you said, one of the main things about me staying home, and I got a big family, 4 brothers, 3 sisters, so most of them have been able to come to every game, thankfully, this year, so having a big crowd and, getting to look up into the stands, especially because last year we didn't get to have fans, and just seeing family and just knowing they got my back through whatever. which has been awesome, really.
You guys have kind of had this game circled. You knew SMU was going to be a big opponent. What's the energy been like at practice this week, knowing you got a chance to put yourself in the conference championship game?
Right. Yeah, it's exciting. It's the next one, so there's that. But it's a really good team. What happened the last two? I think they lost the last two games.
They won last week. They lost Houston and Memphis.
So, yeah, they played a really good game last week, and we know we're going to get everybody's best shots, especially being here at the NIP. We're excited about that, and hopefully send the seniors off with a good one.
All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.